This is why term limits are good. Nobody likes anybody after 7 years with them. All right, Mr. Friedman.
I don't like what's going on.
Well, you like me. I have mixed feelings about you. Mr. Friedman.
That's okay.
Okay. Good afternoon, Supervisor.
Honestly, we're going to try and do this, all right?
Good afternoon.
With or without you guys. Come on.
Good afternoon, Supervisors. I'm Carl Friedman, Director of Animal Care and Control. As you know, I've been detailed to the Recreation and Parks Department to help the San Francisco Zoo meet many of the challenges facing them. Since there are many people here who wish to be heard, I'll try and be very brief. The other day, someone asked me, whose side are you on, the zoos or the animal activists? I was taken by surprise because I never thought my role was to take sides, but rather to try and find some common ground. My hopes were that through dialogue and meetings, both sides could discuss their concerns and issues and hopefully reach some kind of understanding of one another. Representatives from In Defense of Animals, the Zoological Society and their top management, the City Attorney's Office, the Recreation and Parks Department, this board's own Commission of Animal Control and Welfare, myself and others met numerous times over the last few weeks. I feel these meetings have been very productive. On the animal welfare issues, there is much agreement. We all concur that the zoo must operate with animal welfare as the highest priority, and that the basic tenet of the zoo policy shall be to acquire animals from rescue situations whenever possible and practical, and to provide the best possible care, environment, and quality of life to those individual animals in their care. No animal shall be held unless the basic requirements for physical and psychological well-being can be met, and every effort shall be made to enhance the quality of life for these animals. If the San Francisco Zoo cannot provide this, then they must strive to find appropriate alternative placements. Additionally, no animal shall be added to the zoo unless there is appropriate habitat and able and knowledgeable staff to provide the proper care. As some of you already know, I'm sort of coming to the end of my career, so I have no agenda here other than watching out for the animals. I have no axe to grind, unless by grinding an axe.
Mr. Friedman, can we just get to the conversations and talk about what they are, where people are at? And I'm not questioning your motives, your intent. I'm letting you speak first. I just want to get to where we are.
I'm trying to do that, Supervisor.
Okay. And I'm trying to help you.
I understand. So let me speak frankly. I think the Zoological Society realizes it could have been more inclusive in some of its past decisions. And just as frankly, I think that this legislation and indeed the energy that you, Supervisor Daly, has brought to the conversation needs to be acknowledged for pointing this out and motivating.
Mr. Friedman, can we get to the part of your remarks that deal with who's, where's the zoo, where's the...
All right, Supervisor, what part do you want me to say? Can we reach common ground?
What's the zoo saying in terms of what they think about moving forward with a rescue facility? What are the advocates saying? Has there been a compromise?
If you let me speak, maybe I can get something.
All right, let's just go to my speakers list. Okay. No. Philip Jerry, Dr. Kim Haddad,